Hello and welcome everyone to another update video here on this channel about Bitcoin, Ethereum and also Quant. I will give you all the updates and show you all of my price targets for those coins for the immediate short term and also for the mid run, because I am still very bearish. I know this is an unpopular opinion. Most of the YouTubers, influencers, analysts, whatever, are very bullish right now. You also need to know that. So my opinion is not the only one in the world. I can also be wrong, but I am absolutely very bearish right now. I personally expect a drop in the crypto market of the prices, and I will give you all of the updates. I'll show you my price targets, and I will also tell you why I'm thinking that currently. So if you don't want to miss out on that in the future, leave a subscription down below this video, activate the small little bell, and also smash up the like button if you want to support me, if you want to help me increasing my views. Thank you very much and enjoy this video. And we're starting here today on Ethereum 4-hour time frame. And as I've already told you before, I'm pretty bearish right now. I'm expecting a massive drop towards the downside, and I will of course go here deep into the smaller time frames as well. But first of all, look at the bigger picture here, and you can easily see here in yellow outlined already that I was following since the bottom here at the $1,070 level, a 5-wave move here towards the upside, and we hit all of my price targets, which I prepared you with here in this upwards trend, which was a wave 1 in my opinion. And from up there, I told you that we need to come down in this target region in a wave 2, but we should come down there in a 3-wave move. And as you can see, we moved there pretty much what is in my opinion a possible impulse, so which means that this is in my opinion right now only an A wave down. When we came down in the target area, I told you now I'm turning bullish again, so this was like 1 month ago, and we saw the rise. We rise from 1,350 all the way up to $1,950. So it's absolutely great what happened here. But now hear me out, and that is now the unpopular opinion. This structure here in the chart doesn't really give me, as an Elliott wave analyst, the opportunity to count this as a further bullish continuation setup, because in my opinion this was a wave A towards the upside in an impulse, then a wave B down, which practically retraced 0.5%. Take into consideration this was the point that in my opinion the C wave started, and this should be a 5-wave move in an ending diagonal, and in my opinion we saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves already, and in my opinion the next high here can absolutely cause a massive drop. There is also the opportunity that this has been already the high. I was following this yesterday and the day before, that the opportunity, the high could already be in. But in my opinion, with another high, it would look even better, even more bearish towards the downside, because then this is actually a nice ending diagonal in a C wave. The other opportunity, how could this be counted bullish? And in my opinion, not even this is bullish. So the most bullish opportunity would be to count this as a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and maybe another 2. So there would be like 7 1, 2 setups in a row, which like it's nearly impossible, but that all of those 1, 2 setups towards the upside are breaking out. Like this is not in the terms of the Elliott wave rules. Everything which is more than 3 1, 2 setups in a row is getting unlikely. So that's just sticking to the Elliott wave rules. So in my opinion, this is a clearly corrective move, a 3-wave move. And I personally, I'm looking out for a big short entry here. I don't really think that we are able to break this large resistance here already towards the upside, because like you can see, we have a nice resistance here towards the upside. We are bearish in the indicators. We are like clearly overbought here on the bigger time frames. Even we saw a clear 3-wave move towards the upside. We see an ending diagonal here. And now hear me out, because always in these moments, maybe you can remember, I told you here at the wave 3 top it's going down, and let me remind you, I already told you here it's going down, and when we made the higher high, people got very nervous. And here, okay, the sentiment was bearish again, but when we moved up, people got bullish. But I didn't. I placed this retracement area here and told everyone there should, in my opinion, the wave 4 towards the downside start. And this was where I doubled down on my short position at the time. But there I got the most hate, because everyone was turning bullish, and everyone who wasn't in a long trade got FOMO. And that is the case again, but then we went down. And the same thing happened here. Everyone was thinking, we are breaking out towards the upside. I told you, no, it doesn't look like it. Yeah? I think we're coming down here, and people were massively FOMOing here. Yeah, they had the fear of missing out. They wanted to go long, and when I told them I'm bearish, they were practically disappointed. Yeah, but as you can see, it worked out towards the downside because I didn't see the potential of further continuation here, and I don't really see it yet. And you know, when people are getting FOMO, that's the moment when people are getting aggressive, when people are getting like not the mentality to trade, yeah, or making not so nice mistakes most often, yeah. And in my opinion, this is such a moment again, because there were people shorting already here, there were people shorting already here, there were people shorting now already. You know, every further high, in my opinion, is a possible point where it all drops down and where all of the shorts which entered here are getting liquidated. So there is now like you can call it downside potential again, because those shorts are getting wiped out, yeah, because of the stop losses or whatever. But this is most of the time when the market is turning down again, yeah. So my opinion is clearly bearish here. And if we're looking here at the smaller time frames, like at the 15-minute chart, I'm expecting actually one more high here on the really smaller time frames. And I have placed some short orders here at the downside of my target area, which is located now between 1950 and 1980. I think, yeah, because this would be an actual 5-wave move, that this could be the last wave of this ending diagonal, ending here, yeah, and turning down massively from there. Yeah, so that's my personal expectation, what the charts are telling me and what I'm planning here to do. And I already entered a first short position down there, yeah. But as you know, I got stopped out here, like nearly break even. And same thing happened here. Yeah, I entered the short position in expectation that we are already turning down. But as I saw that we are most likely not, yeah, I closed my short again and placed some limit orders up there, because that's like on the smaller time frames, my absolute imminent expectation, and that's where I personally see the most likely breakdown moment. Yeah, let's now have a look at the Bitcoin US dollar chart as well. And as you can see, Bitcoin is in my trend reversal area. Yeah? Maybe we need to extend it a little bit further towards the upside. I also think that one last high here on the minute time frame can happen technically. Yeah, like maybe we also hit the 30,800 US dollar, but that would be practically, or let's say 31,000 US dollars, but that would be like the most upside potential I would give Bitcoin, to be honest. Yeah? Because if we're looking here at the 4-hour time frame as well, we can also count an ending diagonal complete. Yeah? You can see that this was an A wave, a possible B wave, and from there, in my opinion, the ending diagonal started in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this fifth wave should not necessarily extend out further, because it should not get longer than the third wave. Huh? So that's practically why the fifth wave here for Bitcoin doesn't have too much space towards the upside. And you see how heavily overbought we are. So I really think, yeah, mark my words, we are right now at 30,180 US dollars, that this could break down at any second. Yeah, and I really think, yeah, that since this was just a B wave, a corrective move, that we are heading down below 19,500 US dollars. And I still keep my opinion. Yeah. And if we are looking here at the Q&T chart, last but not least, you can see a small sign that this maybe has already broken the resistance here towards the upside. But as you can see, it was absolutely not powerful. So I would absolutely not believe that this is over. I would rather here count this as an A, B, C, D, E triangle, which would mean here that the fourth wave could now be over at any second as well. Yeah, like for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And we are breaking down now with one last leg towards the downside. My price target here is still located between 80 and 95 US dollars. I didn't move that at all. Just keep in mind, if we are breaking here out above those previous highs, this could be a really good indication that we get an early breakout. But I'm not believing it. I'm not believing in it, to be honest. Yeah, I really have a bearish bias right now. We are not overbought at several indicators, or like not as overbought as Bitcoin and Ethereum are, but the elite wave count suggests heavily that this C wave here should come down below 95 US dollars, which is the A wave low, because this, in my opinion, was an A, B, C correction. And since we are now in the C wave, and this could be a triangle in the fourth wave of the C wave, yeah, we should come down below 95 US dollars. I still stick to that opinion, yeah. And you know, yeah, trend lines are a little bit subjective, yeah. You can push them a little, yeah, you can extend it a little. So don't take those trend lines too serious, yeah, it is most likely a good first indication. But in this case, yeah, since we have the Elliott wave count not complete yet, yeah, in my opinion, this is not enough for me to be a good indication, especially because we have no volume here on the indicators. We are nearly overbought, yeah, so that doesn't seem too bullish for me. Yeah, like strength looks different in my eyes. Yeah, like especially as an Elliott wave analyst, I expect 5-wave moves towards the upside, and we didn't see that at all. Yeah, so that's why I still stick to my opinion here. To another low, same as for Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this content, smash up the like button, leave your thoughts down in the comment section, because that helps me pushing the YouTube algorithm and increasing my viewers. And I thank you very much as always for your support. Thank you very much that you were sticking here with me until the very end. And if you don't want to miss out on that in the future, leave a subscription down below the video. Check out my other social media channels, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. You'll find the links down below the video. And thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see each other in the next video here on this channel again. Ciao, ciao.